10 Worst Moments in NBA History. Number 10. The 1918 Game. The Minneapolis Lakers were the best team in the league during the season of 1950 to 1951, and had a front court including stars like George McCon, Jim Pollard, and Vern Mickelson. The team took on the Fort Wayne Pistons on the 22nd of November 1950 in Minnesota. After Pistons head coach Murray Mendenhall promised a tussle in Minneapolis, instead the Pistons managed to keep the ball for as long as 5 minutes in a row without taking a shot, resulting in the final score being 1918 in favor of the Pistons. McCon had only 4 field goals in the Lakers' losing effort. Number 9. Gold Courses and Casinos. The gambling issues Michael Jordan encountered in the early 1990s were well known. After a book called Michael and Me, Our Gambling Addiction, My Cry for Help was released, it's been made public how big of a problem it was. Over the course of a few years, the author, a sports businessman named Richard S. Squinaz, his earners had given him over $1.2 billion on the links. He has regularly lost large sums of money at casinos. He was not exactly the best husband either, having an affair with a woman called Karna Naffel, who in a failed paternity suit tried to extort Jordan's money. Number 8. The sudden death of Len Bias. The NBA draft of 1986 featured a number of potentially future superstars, including Len Bias of the University of Maryland. Bias was back in school the next night after being picked second by the Boston Celtics when he took cocaine that led to his cardiac arrhythmia. Larry Bird called his untimely death the cruelest thing I've ever experienced, and it was particularly humiliating for the NBA because it revealed some of the substance abuse that was rife throughout the league. Number 7. Latrell Sprewell's family needs food. Latrell Sprewell has been given a 3-year, $21 million contract following a good season in Minnesota. The trouble is, Spree didn't think this was generous at all, saying, "Why should I want to help the Timberwolves win a title? They're doing nothing for me. I've got a lot to risk here. I've got my family to feed." Needless to say, the Wolves didn't, and Spree's time in the NBA had ended. This, however, can't be the worst moment in even Sprewell's career. Number 6. Tim Hardaway bashes homosexuals. Sean Amaechi, who had played the NBA from 1995 to 2003, became the first former or present NBA player to announce his homosexuality publicly in 2007, and Tim Hardaway was asked about the topic. "You know, I hate gay people, and I let it be known. I don't like gay people, and I don't like being around gay people. I'm homophobic. I don't like it. It shouldn't be in the world or in the United States." That's how he reacted, and his reputation, as well as the NBA's viewpoint, might never recover. Number 5. Roy Tarpley being exiled from the league. Roy Tarpley was the 7th overall pick in the draft of 1986 and went on to make the All-Star rookie team. During his second season, he received the 6th Man of the Year award, but Tarpley was suspended from the league for drug abuse during October 1991. Tarpley was reinstated in the league in 1994, but was indefinitely banned for alcohol use in 1995, which violated the terms of his court and post-treatment program. Tarpley had all the talent in the world, but ended up playing in Europe for most of his career. He averaged a double-double for his NBA career. Number 4. Trading away Bill Russell. In 1956, Bill Russell was traded away by the Hawks, then based in St. Louis, for Ed Macauley and Cliff Hagan. The transfer sent the Boston Celtics on their way to winning 11 championships in 13 seasons, and while Hagan has gone to become a Hall of Famer and 6-time NBA All-Star, we're pretty sure the Hawks would like a do-over on that one. Number 3. Saying goodbye to Kevin Garnett. The Timberwolves suffered a horrible stroke of misfortune when the NBA caught general manager Kevin McHale passing money under the table to Joe Smith. What was the worst about this situation was that McHale sacrificed so much for a player that ESPN's Ray Ratto called just a man. But I don't think it was the worst time for the Timberwolves to get caught doing that. It was when McHale actually started trading Kevin Garnett ahead of 2007's playoffs that led to Garnett's eventual trade on July 21st, 2007. The trade of Garnett by the Timberwolves dealt a death blow to the franchise's immediate prospects. They got 5 players and 2 picks, of which the best would be Al Jefferson. Number 2. Michael Jordan walking away in his prime. The retirement of Michael Jordan in 1993 following the death of his father was one of the saddest days in the history of sports in Chicago, not only in the history of the Bulls franchise. No one was ready to let MJ walk away from the game. As he returned to the league in 1995, the pain was eased, but on October 6, 1993, we thought we had seen the last from the greatest player to lace it up. And then Jordan was just 30 years old. Number 1. Tim Donaghy Scandal. This guy is the most humiliating thing to ever happen to the NBA in a single-handed way. Tim Donaghy bet on games he was officiating in, and even gave mobsters inside details. It has never been proven that he made calls in his favor for swing games, but the 13-year official was shot and placed in jail on charges of illegal gambling. That's all the time I have for today, folks. Find this video interesting, share this video with your friends and family, so they can learn something new every day. And also, what did you think is the most horrible moment in the NBA's history? Don't forget to let us know in the comments below. Like the video, video, just like the video by clicking the thumbs up button until it turns blue. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button so that you can subscribe to all of our amazing videos and anything related to the NBA. Done subscribing? Don't forget to ring that bell and turn on all the notifications so that you'll receive a notification for the latest collection of horrible NBA moments. See you in the next video.